Brittany Matthews, and welcome to the Promotion Lady Show.
The Promotional Lady Show is as real as it gets. She's putting it down for you. I said you haven't seen nothing yet. The Promotional Lady Show, putting the real back into reality. Come on and join us. Yeah, the spoken truth you will see.
I am with Latoya Jeter, a very beautiful individual inside and out. Latoya, please introduce yourself to the public today.
Hi, my name is Latoya Jeter, and I am a career development facilitator for Richmond School District 2.
Awesome. Now tell us about you. What is your origin story?
That is a pretty loaded question, but I think my origin story is that I am a woman reborn.
That's really good.
I think that for all the things that I've gone through, I've hidden myself a lot in a lot of different places, a lot of different areas, and people don't really know who I am. So I think I'm pulling from that particular space to be able to reach more women like myself, women who have been through a lot of things, women who have been in the foster care system, women who have been neglected, who have been abused. That's where I feel like I'm pulling myself out of into my work and into my lifestyle, just to be more relatable.
Got you. And I know you said you was from New York City.
Yes.
And you came down to South Carolina.
Yes, ma'am.
But what was your turning point in your life to fuel you into what you're doing now?
The turning point in March of 2012, my best friend Aaliyah was diagnosed with cancer. And up to that time, I felt invincible. I felt like, nothing could happen to us. We were living our best life. We were doing this. We were hanging out. And I always saw my future with her. Like I saw her, me and her.
And that was your friend.
Right. I saw her on the rocking chair, us looking at our grandbabies playing in the yard. I saw all of that. But at that moment when she got diagnosed with cancer, I didn't see her in the rocking chair anymore. And so that was when I was realizing that I may have to go through the rest of this life without her. While I was praying and hoping that nothing would happen to her, when I shaved my hair bald for her in 2013, and then her passing away, that was the turning point in my life where I realized that I don't have anyone to hide behind anymore.
Right.
And I don't want her to feel like that I hid behind her, but she was my piece. She was my person,
That was your go-to person,
That was my go-to person, like Christina and Meredith on Grey's Anatomy, that was my person. So for my person not to be here anymore really had me to be like, I'm in the light by myself now. And so I had to kind of think about what I want to do so that I don't fall short, and she still be proud of me regardless of whether she's here in physical form or just in my heart. And so I think that's when I started to take new avenues and be a part of new things, join new things, make new friends, but to be the best person I can be that she would want me to be, even though she's not here. So I think that's when my life truly took a turn, is when I had to tell her my truth, have her accept my truth, and then live with it afterwards.
I mean, that is huge. So you're letting her live on through you.
Yes, everything I do, I always tell everyone about who she was. I started walks, and I helped her family a lot at the beginning. So I'm trying to not feel like I'm taking over and bringing it always back to them. So I kind of backed away a little bit from it. But she's always in the forefront of everything I do, whether I speak it or people know. But in my heart, I'm always talking to her in the car. I'm always listening to our favorite songs, talking to people about her. So everyone knows who she is because she is my person.
That's good. So tell us, what are you doing now?
Now I'm actually working with elementary school students to help them build their best selves. So I do a lot of career development activities, which you have taken part of.
Yes.
And enjoyed.
It can never be too early to start.
Right, it can never be too early to learn a new skill. And I don't want them to be like myself and wait way in later in life before they realize who they are.
Mm-hmm.
So I do a lot of activities with them. I bring out their interests, their best skills, and I help them to be the best self that they can, regardless of whether they're going to change their mind in middle school or high school. But at least at this time when I had them, they were their truest person. And that's what my job is right now.
And that sounds so exciting. It is.
It's
so
very
what,
exciting.
Yeah, so what can we do for you to help you with this?
That
is a huge responsibility, especially with children. That is a huge responsibility.
Very.
So please share with us.
And I have 5 schools, so I do this for 5 different schools for 1 school year. So I definitely need a lot of assistance as far as participating in my career days. I do mock interview events where students have the opportunity to learn what it's like to be in an interview and to win great prizes such as lunch from off campus and all types of fun things from the community. So I just need help to be able to reach these students from all avenues, because it can just be me. They're used to Miss Jeter, but they need to be used to other people so that everybody else can be a part of their growth journey.
Great. So what piece of advice you can give our audience who wants to share or partake in this activity?
The best advice that I can say is to be yourself. A lot of people, when they're talking to younger children, they're like, what do I say? What do I do? What can I get to them that they're going to remember? But they're not worried about that.
I would love for you to tell the audience, like to really
Right.
look at them and tell them what you want to say now, because being yourself is very important. So
Right.
please, go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah.
When a lot of people, when I'm asking, hey, can you come and do a career day? They're just very unsure about what they can say. Oh, my job is not important enough for a 4 or 5 or 6-year-old to understand. But you have to realize these students are growing up with technology. They're growing up with social media, with YouTube. They know what adults are doing. So all you have to do is come, have a little bit of fun, be humorous, maybe have a hands-on activity, because they will lose interest. But you just have to have you have to have a hands-on activity, because that's where they can remember you. You'll leave a mark more than you realize. I've had a lot of my friends come to my career days, and they come in nervous and scared. They be their best self in class, and I have my students write thank you notes, and then I give them to everyone who comes by. I still have yours, by the way, I need to get to you too. You're able to read how much of an impact you've had on these students in 10 to 15 minutes of their morning or of their afternoon. So if you would I would love to have everybody to come and share their expertise, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you work for someone, whether you are blossoming or a college student, whatever you can do to help to give them their growth journey. That's what I want, and that's what I would love to have to come into the district to help our students be their best selves.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Latoya, for being on my show today.
Thank you.
It was a blessing. Yes, it was a blessing to have you on the show. Well, you can find us on YouTube, of course, on the Promotion Ladies Show on TPO Network, on the Roku TV. You can find all my videos online on social media. I was actually sending you information from Latoya, but thank you so much for being a guest on my show.
Thank you for having me, love. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Y'all have a blessed day.